Hey everyone, welcome back to the FreddieFragz channel. Today I'm bringing you a review from the House of English Laundry, and the scent is Notting Hill. Today's video is sponsored by Scentbird. Yeah, I know a lot of guys sponsored by Scentbird have done this scent, but everybody has their own opinion, and here's mine. Just getting into the scent before we get into the sponsor. English Laundry was launched in 2013. No, Notting Hill was launched in 2013. And the top notes are bergamot, lemon, and lime. The mid notes are jasmine and pepper. And the base notes are cedar, sandalwood, amber, and musk. Again, let's start off by giving you my opinion on the scent. At the opening, for the first 15 to 20 minutes, I get a citrus woody vibe. Now, the citrus only lasts on my skin for that 15-20 minutes. Then it turns into a woody floral vibe. The citrus only lasts about 15-20 minutes on my skin, but the woody note that's in here, or the woody notes that are in here, are dominant throughout this whole scent from top to bottom, at least on my skin. It's a decent wood note. I get a lot of the cedar, a little bit of the sandalwood, but I get a lot of the cedar on my skin. I get performance 4 to 6 hours, depending, averaging out about the 5.5 hour mark most times. Would I recommend this scent? I say I would recommend this to an older gentleman, maybe like my dad or my uncles, where they're older than me, and they are still young. They're young-hearted. So with them being older than me, being young-hearted, they fall into my age category. All right. So I'm 40, and I think this is a good scent for 40. You know, for the older, mature crowd. I'm not even, younger guys I think can pull this off too. Not younger as in the 20s, but like younger, mature guys that are looking to smell a little bit more sophisticated, or to pull a cougar, because this is not for the young ladies. Young ladies will not appreciate this scent. I don't think that I would recommend this to anyone in their 20s or trying to get young females or young guys. This is a male-dominated scent. This is a masculine scent. I would not say that this is unisex at all. I personally mark this as a 6 out of 10 in my book. I think it's a nice scent, but not for me. It is too woody. Just wouldn't. It's not that it's too woody. It just doesn't fit right with my style or my character. It's not for me, but I do recognize that it's a decent scent. Again, a 6 out of 10 for me. Now let's talk about the sponsor, Scentbird. Now, Scentbird is my subscriber choice at this time, for a couple of reasons. So about their sponsors, not about the sponsorship, but about Scentbird. Scentbird is basically a subscription service, a fragrance subscription service that's $14.95 a month, and every month you get to choose the scent that they send you. So basically you know what you're gonna receive. And every time, in this case, I got English Laundry. I don't know if you can see that. English Laundry is Notting Hill for Men. It comes in this 8 ml atomizer. I've tried this before, and I've used this. I wore this about 5 or 6 times, and look at what I have there. It's a very woody scent, like I said. So again, you get this 8 mils, about 120 sprays or so, and then the first time you order from Scentbird, you get a case, and it falls in there, comes in and out, very well protected. As a splitter decanter, this is great quality bottle, It does not leak, which is very important. No matter which atomizer I've used, I've had leak problems at one point or another. They randomly send you these, depending on the color you want. I have another scent here that I have that I'm going to be reviewing too, depending. But I think it's good quality. I think this is worth the money itself. Some may argue about the subscription that, due to all the discounted websites out there, 15 bucks for 8 mils is not worth it. I beg to differ. I say, yes, you're right when it comes to the cheapies. And I would say, or at least the heavy discounted fragrances. And I would recommend you go purchase those through the discount sites. I would not deter you to try those on Scentbird. But Scentbird has more than just cheapies. Scentbird has the high-end designers that you can't get discounted or barely discounted, and the value is there. Scentbird has niche fragrances that, even if you find them discounted, won't be $15 for an 8 mil atomizer of this quality. Now, like I said, very protected. You're not going to break this unless you're an idiot. Again, 120 mils of a travel sprayer. You get to choose the fragrance. You get the case on your first order. It won't leak. 15 bucks for 8 mils. I think it's worth it, especially if you're not a fragrance person and you wear fragrances here and there. With this subscription, you'll start to build up a little collection. You have choices. If you are enthusiast like we are, like most of my followers are, this is a great way to try the high-end fragrances for a for a bargain. And we don't, as enthusiasts, we have bottles or decants or whatever of so many fragrances that we barely use it up. So this is going to last you more than a month, in my opinion. And you get to try scents. And there's scents that I like that I've gotten from Scentbird or purchased bottles where I don't think they're bottle worthy, but I like to have them in my collection for special occasions or for, whatever. Every once in a while, just wear them. And then also I've noticed through my journey that there's scents that I've tried in the beginning of my journey or in the middle of my journey that I hated and now I love, or vice versa. Things that I love now I'm not so into. So it's always good to, like, even if you're an enthusiast, to have this and stash the atomizers with the scents and eventually go back to them, revisit them. And for me as a reviewer now, this is great because now I get to try scents that I'm not going to purchase a bottle, or get to try them, review them, and if I love them, order them, which happened already. A bottle that my first Scentbird review was on. This is not a blue bottle by Histoire de Parfums. Now that I would have never tried prior to Scentbird. I would have probably ignored it. I tried it. That's the first fragrance in years that I've used more than 8 mils of, because I finished the test. I finished the 8 mil atomizer, and I'm purchasing a bottle soon. Now that has become one of my favorite scents, and I thank Scentbird for that because I would have not tried that at any other time. Now, do I promise that that's going to happen to you and you're going to love anything or everything that you order? No, but I do promise you that you're not going to get jerked by sampling or with the subscription. You get what you pay for. It's simple, and it's not mandatory that you stay or you subscribe for a certain amount of time. You come and go as you please. You don't like the service, you stop. You feel like you got enough out of it, you stop. At any time, there's no contract, no nothing. You just come and go as you please. Yeah, I received this as a marketing for Scentbird, but I'm not getting paid for this. I would have received this prior. I received this prior to my opinion. So my opinion is not deterred because I'm not getting paid for this. I got the fragrance before I reviewed it. So it doesn't matter what I'm saying. Again, do I think the scent is for me? No. Will I be purchasing a bottle? No. But I will be keeping the decant. Probably wear it every once in a while. Revisit it in a few months, maybe I would say probably in the fall, revisit it again. Now that we're going into the spring season, it's not for me. Somebody comes over, like my dad or whatever, wants to wear a fragrance, I might, throw this at them, have them wear that. Again, I don't promise you success, but I promise that you won't get jerked. Again, for the first month, you're gonna get this protector. Again, you can always cancel. So take my suggestion, go try out Scentbird. Tell them Freddie sent you from FreddieFragz channel. And thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And I hope to see you on my next video. Peace and stay blessed.